Hi all, this is Jeff again. Right, today's job, as you can see, I've got some bare wires here, and those wires are for the outside awning light. And today I've got one of these switches. There we are, just a push button switch, inline push button switch. And that is going to sit up there like that. Hopefully. It should sit there. I don't know whether you can see it with my big fingers in the way, but that's where it'll go. Got my son Nathan helping me today. He's going to take the back off. We'll find out where the screw holes go and if I can fasten it to the bulkhead or not. Hello everyone. Right, back again. We've had a look at this switch, and as you can see, those two screw holes there just hold this cover on. So what I've decided to do is, next to where the cable clamp goes in, there's a little gap. See if I can point to it with this. Just there. So I'm going to put drill a hole through there and put a screw in, and then put a screw in. So you'll not see the outside screws at all. All you'll see is this onto there like that. Now how I'm going to get that screwed onto there, I don't know at the moment, but I'm sure I'll figure that out. Right. Hello everyone again, back again. As you can see, this is where I'm going to put the switch on there, and that'll just wire it go like that, and that'll just work there. Now you just go into the bottom like that, and now I'll cable clip this to the side. So now I've done the two at the top, the positive and the negative, and the positive one here is the brown, the negative one is the blue. Make sure we get them the right way around. Now this is the fiddly bit. And with fingers like my gorilla fingers, it is very difficult. So we get that wire into there, like that. We've got little tiny screws in these. Just tighten that up. There we go. Now this one's a bit more fiddly. I'm going to bend that and bend it that way. That way I can push it down. And then get it to twist and go in that hole with a bit of persuasion. Always has to be an awkward one. Twist that wire a bit. Have I opened that up enough? I'll just open that a bit more. There we go. Right. This time it's going to go in there, just like that. As you can see, my gorilla fingers are no good for doing these fiddly jobs now. One time I used to love all this, but now I'd rather get somebody else in to do it. But at least I'll have a go. And if all you want to have a go as well, this is how, maybe not how not to do it. Never mind. At least we have a go. We'll make sure the wires are out the way. Now all we've got to do is get the cable clamps. Cable clamps, a tiny little thing like this. And put that into that hole there. screwdriver. Just add a bit of security there and it'll stop that cable from pulling through. We get these tiny little, don't know whether you can see these tiny little fiddly screws. Go into there, like that. And we just tighten them up. Now we can't do it the way I wanted to do it by just screwing this bit onto there and just putting the top over, because if you look at this, the top screws on from the back. So what I've done is I've found some more screws and I've drilled, and I find the top cover plate. Here we go. I've got two, lined them up properly, and I put two screws through there. It'll screw straight onto this bulkhead. So that's a theory, so I'll come back in a few minutes. Screw these straight onto the bulkhead. Once we're getting the screws halfway through the light. That's ready now to screw onto the wall.
As close to the side as possible.
Yeah, and now without over tightening it. Screw this one very gently to the wall. You put the top one in halfway, then you put the bottom one in the same. Okay, now as you can see that's on. Just the wires to tidy up when I get a cable clamp to fasten them. This cable, by the way, goes through and into the fuse box there, onto a fused spur, but on lightning circuit as well. And those two wires there will just tidy up. And now we're ready for a test, so if we can switch it on. Now we've got lights in there which have came on, drinks cabinet lights. So now we've just got to try this switch for the awning lights. So if we're ready, give it a go, and as you can see, look, nice and bright. That'll be lovely when we're sitting out at night time. Right, as for our next part of the job, I've got this light down here to fix this door light. It does not work at all. It's got a bulb in, but nothing. And I know there's power there because I've tried it. So at the moment we're just using this one for the door light, which works very nicely. But I'm going to change that and put LEDs in, like an LED strip, and I'll put a switch on the side here because I've got another one of them switches, and that will be ideal as a door switch. So we'll take the cover off now. Yeah, just in there, and should prise off. There we go. And as you can see in there, there's just the positive and negative leads there, and nothing in here, and the bulb there, but there's nothing to make the switch contacts. It looks like there's a bit of metal missing up the top here. which is from the other side, I think. So we'll change that, we'll put LED strips in. So get ready to watch for my next video, which will be this light, hopefully, being refitted into there with a switch on to make it work. Bye for now.